I'm very fine. Welcome to our daily, or let's call it normal streaming. And today is not actually a good day. Today is a very sad day. But before I tell you about that, my name is Mark 29. So today is not really a good day for me and our entire family. We've actually lost a cousin, which is not really easy. Yeah, I've been with the mother. I was actually a few hours ago, and it's very sad. Yeah. My condolences to the family of my aunt. I pray that you get the strength during these tough times. Yeah. And also he has left behind children, very young children. He also died very young. Yeah, so we hope that God will comfort them during these difficult times. Okay, so friend, welcome to our stream. Yeah, today is on Friday. Not a very good Friday, but that is God's will, so we'll leave that to God. Yeah. So friend, how are you? How have you been? Yeah. Okay, so welcome to our stream. Maybe if you're joining us for the first time, kindly subscribe and also greet us, tell us where you're watching the stream from. And also we do have a topic here that we are talking about. It's a very let me say a nice topic. So friend, if you're joining us right now, kindly subscribe and also weigh in on this, like what is the role of a man in a family? Yeah, what is the role of a man in a family? So that is why we are here today, yeah, to discuss about the role of a man in a family. Yeah. So friend, maybe if you're joining us for the first time, kindly subscribe, greet us, tell us where you're watching the stream from, and weigh in on this. What is the role of a man in a family? Kindly also subscribe, greet us, and then tell us the role of a man in a family. We have Black Money. Hello, Black Money. Kindly subscribe. Thank you for that. Also tell us where you're watching this stream from, and we will really appreciate so much. Yeah, and also tell us the role of a man in a family. What do you think a man is supposed to? Which role is a man supposed to? Thank you very much, Blake. Also tell us where you're watching this stream from. Black Money, if you do not mind, kindly. And then we have Olaji. You're saying peace be upon you. Thank you very much, Olaji. Thank you for that. And then we have BD brother. You're saying Eid Mubarak, bro. Thank you very much, BD brother. Black Man, you're saying you're watching from Ireland. We really appreciate that. Thank you very much. Actually, I normally write the countries where people watch our streams from. So Ireland is actually now in our book. Thank you for that. Yeah, also, friend, hello, Jose Dati. Welcome, feel at home. Yeah, also, friend, if you're joining us for the first time, kindly subscribe and also weigh in on this. Like, I have a question, and my question is, what is the role of a man in a family? What is a man supposed to? Which role is he supposed to be playing in a family? supposed to do? So that is our question, and then you can support us by subscribing. We will really appreciate so much. Yeah, and also tell us where you're watching this stream from. Hello. Yeah, friend, talk to me. Jose, you're saying take care of his wife and help his wife and take care of his kids. Wow, that is amazing. So Jose, when talking about helping, a man helping his wife, like, now specify, Jose, like, what is the role of a man in a family? So Jose, you're saying help his wife. How, like, where should he help the wife? Yeah, tell us that, Jose. Also, friend, if you're joining us for the first time, kindly subscribe and also weigh in on this, like, what is the role of a man in a family? So today we're actually talking about a man. So tomorrow we will create it. Tomorrow will be about a lady. So but for today is what is the role of a man in a family. Also subscribe if maybe this is your first time here. Just see, you're saying a man should help his wife in cooking, washing dishes and other things. Wow, that is amazing. That is very, very amazing. Yeah, Jose, thank you for that. I really appreciate you being open and very honest about the role of a man in a family. Yeah, amazing. Yeah, Jose, what do you think of maybe a man like doing the, can a man do the laundry, Jose? Something like laundry and also maybe changing the baby's diapers. Do you think a man should also do that? Like everything in general, like everything that the woman does, a man should also at times help her with. Yeah, like even bathing the children. Jose, do you think a man should be doing that? Also, friend, kindly subscribe if maybe this is your first time here, and then weigh in on this, like, what is the role of a man in a family? What role is a man supposed to be playing in a family? Yeah, Jose, you're saying yeah, because it is his kids. Amazing. So Jose, you're saying a man can clean his children, like bath them, clean their clothes, change the nappies or diapers. Thank you very much for that, Jose. Also, friend, you can weigh in on this, like, what is the role of a man in the family? I just want that, as simple as that, like, share with me the role of a man in a family. Like Jose has said here, a man should be helping with the wife with everything in the house. So do you agree with that? No? So this topic is not like only for ladies, only for men to like take part in. If you are a lady, you can also weigh in and tell us, like, what do you think about that? Yeah, it's not really like specific for men. Also, women can come in and weigh in and tell us, like, what they think or feel a man should be doing in the homestead or in a family. Bob Manuel, you're saying provider. Amazing. We have Gaming Kid. Gaming Kid, hello, how are you? Yeah, Bob and Gaming Kid, if maybe this is your first time here, kindly support us by subscribing. I'll not ask Gaming Kid to contribute in our discussion, because I believe Gaming Kid might be a kid, like a kid. Yeah. So Bob Manuel, you're saying a man should be also an emotional regulator. I agree with that. And then Bob, you said it's Roblox. I just changed my channel. Roblox. Hello. Welcome back, friend. Bob, I agree with you actually, like 100%. A man should be an emotional regulator. Yeah, because women, like all women, like I do not really want to say like most, all women are emotional. So men shouldn't be emotional. So you're supposed to be where she even brings her emotions and then dumps to you. And then I just see you saying I want Arsenal to win Premier League. Thank you for that, Jose. Yeah, amazing. Yeah, that is also a wish actually. Like we wish to win the Premier League. And also remember on tomorrow, Sunday, we'll be having a final against Manchester City. And then we have Dylan Wachuri. You're saying, oh yeah, yes, Dylan. If maybe this is your first time here, Dylan, kindly subscribe and also tell us what is the role of a man in a family. What do you think is the role of a man in a family? Saying hello to Roblox, and then Roblox is saying hi back, and then we have Josie. You're saying, how many subscribers do you have? Oh, Josie, I also forgot to mention this, that you can also have a hard time going live because maybe you, like on the settings part, maybe you put it like your channel is for kids. If you put that in your channel, you cannot go live. So also check on that, Jose. Also, friend, if maybe this is your first time here, kindly subscribe. Support us by subscribing, and we will appreciate so much. And then Jose, you sing nice. And then we have Athea. Hi again, everyone. Athea, welcome back. It's been days since we last saw you. Gaming Kid, that is Roblox. You're asking, is it raining outside? Yeah, it's actually, though drizzling, like today the rain is not that much, though it's still raining, let me say that. Just see you're saying you have, just say kindly also make sure that you check on that, the settings. If maybe your channel is like makes videos for kids, change that to remove that option, like it shouldn't, so that you can be allowed to go live. Yeah, so friend, we have Okeke. You're saying, has anyone heard from Nigeria President Bola Tinubu? Maybe friends, maybe tell us if maybe you've heard from Tinubu, like Okeke is saying. Also, friend Okeke and the rest, kindly, if you're joining us for the first time, kindly subscribe. And then we have Nathan. You're saying your hair looks nice. Oh, thank you very much, Nathan. I appreciate that. Okeke, you're saying hello. So unfortunately, it has begun raining, and also whenever it rains, it's really difficult it's like we compete. Josie, you're saying, but every time I try to go live, it says you have to verify. Yeah, you have to verify, Josie. To verify, and then you'll go live. So friend, kindly subscribe if maybe this is your first time, and tell us the role of a man in a relationship. Yeah, what do you think is the role? Like, what role is a man supposed to be playing in a relationship? Yeah, that is our question for today. Yeah, I can see somebody sending some emojis from this point over here. Very shocked emojis. Yeah, I can see them. Talk to us. Yeah, what is the role of a man in a relationship or in a family? Actually, in a family, not a relationship. In a family. Friend, what do you think what role should a man be playing in a family? Okay, you're saying stop playing the role of father in a relationship. In a friendship, you have many responsibilities. Just focus on building yourself first, because it broke, you will be left alone. So, okay, you're saying like a man shouldn't play the role of a father in a relationship, in a friendship. I do understand you. And then we have Isa. You're saying your hair is growing again. Excuse me. When is the next haircut? Actually, Isa, I was supposed to cut my hair today, but I had a certain emergency, so I couldn't. Now probably on Sunday, probably I'll shave it on Sunday. Yeah, Isa, I believe I've answered you. And then we have Atea. You're saying one of my older videos got a copyright restriction. Also call me Jay. Jay, sorry for that. Yeah, it's really, I also came across there is a lady who I subscribed to her channel the other day, and then today I saw her saying that she was demonetized. So she she was supposed to delete about over 200 shots. So she used to make remixed shots, and that costed her a lot. Yeah. So Jay, I should at least maybe edit that part out. Yeah, the one that is copyrighted, edit it out. YouTube actually has such an option for that, for editing maybe the unwanted part out. And then we have Zulu. Zulu, you're saying I like you. Thank you very much, Zulu. I like you too. Yeah, thank you very much. Also, Zulu, if maybe this is your first time here, you can kindly support us by subscribing, and we will appreciate so much. So Jay, what have you actually done with the video? Have you maybe pulled it down, or what did you do? Yeah, friend, unfortunately it's raining over here. Yeah, too bad for us. Jay, you're saying the restriction was actually stopped a few people from seeing the video. Okay. Zulu, you're saying your best. Thank you very much, Zulu. Also, Zulu, tell us where you're watching the stream from. We have Nish. Hello, Nish. How are you? Welcome. Namaste to Nish. Where are you watching the stream from? Man, this rain. Yeah. So unfortunately, friend, there is no day that we can stream and then it never rains. Like whenever we stream, it has to rain. and somebody told me those are blessings. I should accept that. Yeah, I'm not actually disputing. Nisha from India, amazing. Thank you very much for also taking your time to watch the stream and also to talk to us. We really appreciate that a lot. Also, Nish, we actually have a question over here, like what is the role of a man in a family? Yeah, what role should a man be playing in a family? So you can also weigh in, not only Nish, it's for everyone. Yeah, although we have a lot of noise from the roof, but I believe you can hear me. Or maybe let me confirm. Yeah, friend, can you hear me? So Isabine, you're saying, I was looking at your video page. Your videos are so long. I'll watch them tomorrow. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much, Isa. Thank you. I'll appreciate that. And then we have Mian. What's up, bro? Hello, Mian. I'm doing great. How about you? So Mian, you're saying you had to go somewhere. That's why, and then you never completed it. Yeah. Talk to me, Mian. How have you been? Also, friend, if you're joining us for the first time, kindly subscribe, say hello to us, and then weigh in on this. Like, we have a topic here of discussion whereby I'm asking, what is the role of a man in a relationship? Mian, you're saying you had to go to somewhere, that's why you didn't join the live stream. Actually, Mian, we began the live stream like 24 minutes ago. Today we were late, but welcome. Thank you. And then we have Anthea. They're saying hi to Anthea. Welcome to our stream. Excuse me. Welcome to our stream. Feel at home. We really appreciate you taking your time to watch this and also commenting. That is very great. Also, you can subscribe, friend, if maybe this is your first time. We have Anthea Sink Fontaine. You're saying, oh, my brother is here. Are you the same person, or maybe two different people? Anthea and Anthea Sink Fontaine. And then we have Mian. You're saying, but it is 11 o'clock, so I have to go. Mian, too bad. Okay, Mian, you have a good night. Sleep tight. We'll see you on our next stream, Mian. So right now, where I am in Kenya, it's 2:20 a.m. in the morning, 2:20. And then Isadine is saying, I now have doubts. Doubts about what, Isadine? And then Anthea, you're laughing. And then we have Terry Atieno. You're asking, is your head okay, or you need medication? Yeah, Terry actually need medication. Do you have some for me? If you do, kindly send it. Yeah, send the medication. And also subscribe. Support us by subscribing, Terry. Isadine, you're saying it's always sounding like it's raining in your live streams. Every day though. Unfortunately, Isadine. Yeah. Maybe I should like put a ceiling on my roof ahead of me so that the noise does not really interfere with our streams. And then we have Samuel Link. Hello Samuel. Yeah, welcome. Feel at home, Samuel. I'm happy to see you. Ante, you're saying what? So Ante is the same person. Also, friend, if you're joining us for the first time, kindly subscribe. You have some Juma, you're saying, I love you too. Some Juma, you're a man. I'm not a lady. And then we have Samuel Linka, you're saying, sorry for being late. No problem, Samuel Linka. We actually began the stream 27 minutes ago. Isadine, you're saying no, your audio is fine. Thank you for that. Anthea, you must be the same person. Yeah, you must be the same person. Yeah, Anthea, you cannot really convince me. You're using one account known as Anthea D, 7B, and then the other is Anthea Sink Fontaine. This is the same person. Yeah, hello Samuel Linka. How are you? How have you been? Welcome to our stream. Feel at home. This is the place to be. Yeah, you're saying you like and subscribe. Yeah, amazing. Yeah, friend. So the unfortunate thing is, whenever I begin streaming, or maybe I should stream during the day. Yeah, so that normally during the day it actually never rains during the day. So at night it really rains a lot. Yeah, so that maybe I'll change to streaming in the day, and then when the rains stop, then we will resume to streaming at night. But though I believe that it will not favor some of you guys, but we will adjust to that. Samuel Linka is saying I have 2 days of off school. Actually today's on Friday. Today's on Saturday. So tomorrow is on Sunday. Yeah, I believe Samuel Linka by Monday you'll be in school. And then we have Anthea Sink Fontaine. You're saying, yeah, you should go live in the morning sometime. Yeah. I'm actually thinking about that. Because it rains a lot during the night. So in the morning we can also talk to some people. Yeah. Amazing. Thank you for that, Anthea Sink Fontaine. And then Samuel, you are asking if you do watch time. Samuel, yesterday we actually realized that Nigeria is ahead of Kenya by 3 hours. So if maybe I go live at 11, so it will be like around 7 a.m. Yeah, Samuelinga, it will be around 7 a.m. in Nigeria. We have somebody known as Kana Mishra. I saying play. Is this a game or what? Kana Mishra. They say you will donate. So is this a game or what? Or a song? Anthea. I'm really sure this is the same person. Yeah, you like asking the same question. Yeah. Samuelinka, you're saying you're WW. Yeah, so Samuelinka, it will be around 7 a.m. in your country when I stream at 11 a.m. East African time. And then Roblox, you're saying, hi, I'm back. Welcome back, Roblox. We appreciate your presence over here. Hello. Dr. Mariam is in the house. Hello, Mariam. Welcome. How are you? Yeah, Mariam is saying today is Eid. Yeah, today is... Mariam, you actually never invited me for Eid. Yeah? So Mariam, you're selfish. People who never invite people for a party, they're selfish. Are you selfish, Mariam? And there you're saying, yeah, that is true. Mariam, you're saying, you're good, thanks. Amazing. Mariam, I'm very happy to hear you're doing great. And then we have Rahma. You're saying Eid Mubarak. Eid Mubarak to Rama. And then we have Margaret. Chantel, you've actually been missing for days. But I'm happy to see you, Chantel. How are you? How have you been? And there you're saying, yeah. And then Mariam, you don't need an invitation, my brother. The holiday is yours. Thank you, Mariam. But you see, Mariam, I cannot really get crash your party. You have to like invite me, and then when I appear all of a sudden from nowhere, maybe is when you'll like maybe tell people like this so and so I invited him over here. And then we have Chantel, you're saying hi to Chantel. How are you? Are you saying you're good? Chantel, you're asking about Samuel from Nigeria. He's here. Yeah, Samuel has responded. Mariam, you're saying Eid is not a party, my brother. I thought Eid is a celebration, like you're celebrating. Okay, Mariam, kindly tell me like what is Eid, please, if you do not mind. Yeah, Samuel Yenka, you're asking Chantel, how was her day? Chantel? Yeah, Chantel goes by Margaret. Chantel, answer Samuel if you are around. Also, friend, if maybe you're joining us for the first time, that is the noise that you hear is coming from the rains. It's raining. We apologize for that. And you can also subscribe, like support us by subscribing. And then we have Ali. Ali, you're saying hello. Hello to Ali. How are you? Yeah, welcome to the live stream. Ali, you can tell us where you're watching the stream from. Chantel, you're saying it was magnificent. Amazing, amazing. Yeah, Chantel, did you actually tell us where you're coming from? Yeah, and then Ali, you're saying, I'm good, bro. How are you? I'm doing very, very great. Ali, you're saying you're in the UK, and then you're asking where I am. Ali, I'm in Kenya. Yeah, in Africa. Kenya in Africa. And then Chantel, yes, you're asking who I'm talking about. Yeah, Chantel, I'm talking about you. Margaret Njari. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Yeah, thank you very much, Ali. Also, maybe Ali, if this is your first time, kindly support us by subscribing. Ali, you're asking what is your name, brother? Oh, Ali, my name is Inomak. Maybe unless you want my real name. Yeah, my name that I use here is Inomak. Samuel, you are saying hi guys. Hi, hello to Samuel. So Mariam, you've answered us. You're saying Eid is a day of joy for Muslims after a full month of fasting during Ramadan. It begins with a prayer, and all Muslims wear new clothes. Wow, a new haircut, and use pleasant fragrances. When the prayer is over, everyone goes to their family. So Eid is a day of joy. You see, all along I've been like growing up, I knew Eid is for celebrating, like a day where you guys celebrate. So thank you for answering that. I now have a clear idea of what Eid is. Thank you very much, Mariam. So I hope you had a lot of joy. Yeah, Mariam, did you enjoy your Eid? And then Chantel is saying, do you stream at the day? Not really, Chantel, but I believe I'll begin soon, because normally when we stream at night, it's always raining. Yeah, so that is a challenge. I'll begin streaming during the day and then another stream at night. Okay, Margaret or Chantel. Samuel Linka, you're saying, how long do we after before the live ends? Samuel, we have a very long way to go. We have like an hour from now. Yeah. And then Mariam, you're saying, then they give money as gifts to their relatives, and the children play, eat sweets and delicious food, and go out for outings, jokes, and games. Wow. Okay. It sounds amazing. And then Mariam, you're saying, yes, today was wonderful. We were eagerly awaiting Eid. It is the most beautiful day of the year. That is great. That is great. Yeah, friend, I want to mute because there is a lot of noise. Okay, Mariam, I really appreciate you taking your time to at least stop by. Yeah, that is really great. Yeah, you go to sleep, rest, and then we'll talk tomorrow. Good night, sleep tight, and also sweet dreams. I'm sorry, Margaret, Chantel. Yeah, it's really raining heavily here, so I have to mute. Yeah, sorry guys for that. I muted the live because of the rains. There is a lot of noise. That is the reason as to I muted. Yeah, Wonderland. I cannot really show you my stomach. Wonderland, you're telling me to mute it. I did mute before you told me. Yeah. And Chantel, you're saying you can't hear me. I apologize for that. It's because of the rains, Chantel. Yeah, Chantel, it's like I'm competing with the noise coming from the roof. Digitals Sangam, you're saying I can subscribe you if you ask my name. Digital, kindly subscribe. Thank you very much. Omari, is that Omari? Or what? Omari. Chantel, you're saying you want to hear the rain. Don't mute, let us hear the rain. All right. All right. Although my hope is, like, I'm hoping it stops raining, like right now. Samuel Yinka, you're saying yes, please. Okay, Samuel Yinka. Yeah, Samuel Yinka, you're saying bye guys, I have to go and sleep. I love you guys. Oh, thank you very much, Samuel. We wish you all the best. And good night. We love you too. Jesse, you're saying bro, I posted one shot and I have 58 subscribers. You say you added one. You actually had 56, so you now have 58. That is a great one. So keep it up, Jose. Oh, we have Nikki. Hello, Nikki. You're saying I follow you on Instagram. Nikki, I'll follow you back. Do you use the same name over here? Or you use a different one, Nikki? Yeah, friend, unfortunately it's raining over here. Yeah, so we cannot really complain. Also, we cannot like stop streaming. because we have people who said like they want to hear the noise coming from the rains. Yeah, I can see some emojis popping up from this place. Thank you very much. We really appreciate that. Yeah. Thank you. Blessings. Also, friend, if maybe this is your first time here, kindly support us by subscribing, like the stream, share the stream, greet us, comment. Chantel, what are you talking about? You're saying find the real word. G. Chantel, where do you come from actually? What does it stand for? You come from Kenya, right, Chantel? Remind me kindly. Oh, Nikki, you're saying I live in Sweden. Thank you, Nikki. It doesn't stand for anything. Nikki, I hope people from Sweden are doing great. Real, just find the real word. Chantel, you're coming from Kenya, so you want me to find our name, like a word which starts with G. God, actually you gave me a small G, not a big G. A girl, goods, great. Again, you're changing to it starts with AJ. Adjust. Oh, AJ is not adjust. AJ is, we do not have such a word. Yeah, I'm being honest, Chantel. Like, Margaret, you're asking, bro, did you go to school? Oh my God, Margaret, how do I look like? Maybe, how do I look actually? The word God starts with a G, and I gave you a J. Now you actually gave me a G, and then you deleted, like you retracted. So now you're giving me AJ. We do not really have a word that starts with AJ. We don't. Okay, give me the third letter. Apart from AJ, give me the third one. Chantel. It might be somehow easier with 3 letters. Nikki. You're saying why I can't write, but I can see your comment over here, Nikki. I can see it. Oh, you're saying you fixed it, right? Nikki, talk to us. How is Sweden? Is it raining like here in Kenya? Chantel is saying, if I tell you the word in 3. Oh, Nikki, it's not cold. So which season are you guys over there? Is it summer, Nikki? And then Margaret Chantel is saying, you have to find it and subscribe. Oh, you're saying I have to find it and then you'll subscribe. A word that begins with AJ. Yeah, there is no word that begins with AJ. AJ. Is it a Swahili word or maybe an English word? Nikki, you're saying it's not summer, it's cold, but not too cold. Yeah. You see, you guys actually, you experience seasons. You see here in Kenya, in my country, or maybe in most African countries, we really do not experience like seasons. We only have one season from January to January. We really, though we have rainy seasons, but we cannot like put that in the winter. Yeah, we cannot call it actually winter. It's never that cold. Moderate, let me say that. Because Nikki, if you happen to come to Kenya during a cold season, you can actually, because you're used to it being very cold over there in Sweden, if you come to Kenya, you will definitely, like, even if it's raining, you can walk with just a, let me say, a t-shirt around. And then Nikki, you're saying I have sent you on Instagram so you know which profile it's mine. I don't have pic there. Okay. Not really hot. Nikki, you're asking. Yes, it's hot there. Not really hot, but the climate does not really, we do not experience very cold climates, like extreme cold, extremely cold, and also we do not experience extremely hot seasons. Like ours is moderate summer, not too hot, not too cold, somewhere in between. Yeah, Nikki, I'll check that out and then I'll follow you back. You're saying you sent me you sent me a screenshot, I believe. Okay, thank you for that. I'll look at it definitely. Also, friend, if maybe this is your first time, kindly subscribe. We actually had a topic that we were talking about, and the reason as to why I'm not really bringing it is because of the rains. Yeah. Now, friend, talk to me. Yeah, Nikki, you're saying it's very rainy. Yeah. These rains really mess with our streams. You see, every day friends. Too bad for us. So Nikki, you're saying sounds it's crazy. We don't have window. We don't have window there and isolation. Nikki, we have a window. It's ahead of me, like it's in front of me over here. Yeah. We have that yellow dog. Hello, that yellow dog. People. Thank you for stopping by also. It means a lot actually to us. Yeah. So we are really happy to see you. So friend, we have like about 35 minutes and then we end the stream. We cannot really continue with this, with the noise that is coming from the audio. Arigato. Yes. They're saying, are you bald and black? Black people are not bald. Why not Arigato. Yeah, also thank you for stopping by. We appreciate you being here. Arigato. Kindly subscribe. Support us by subscribing. No, I'm not from Burundi. Arigato. I'm from Kenya. Arigato. You can also support us by subscribing, and we will appreciate so much. Thank you very much, arigato. You too, arigato. Thank you for that. Yeah, friend, we have like 31 minutes and then we end the stream. So if maybe you have a question, this is the time to ask the question. Yeah, feel free, bring that question in so that we can answer it. Yeah, now that our topic of discussion has been ruined by the rains. Yeah, friend, if you're joining us for the first time, kindly subscribe. Tell us where you're watching the stream from. Greet us. Yeah, only that, nothing more. Yeah, nothing new. Subscribe, greet us, and tell us where you're watching the stream from. We will appreciate so much. Oh, friend, sorry for that. I actually muted and then I thought maybe. Nikki is saying didn't work to send you message. Oh, but I'll get it, Nikki. Trust me, I'll get it. So, friend, if maybe this is your first time here, kindly subscribe. Tell us where you're watching this stream from, and we will really appreciate so much. Nikki, you're saying I have live the lights, so you see me there. Nikki, repeat that, like I did not get it correct. You're saying you liked the live, right? Oh, so Nikki, the thing is, after you like the stream, you send photos on Oh, not yet, Nikki. I've not really opened my IG account yet because I'm streaming using my phone. But I'll look at that immediately after I end this stream. Yeah, thank you very much for that. Yeah, amazing, Nikki. I appreciate that. So friend, we have like 29 minutes and then we end the stream. So if maybe you happen to have a question, this is the time to ask it. Any question that you have, because our live was actually about a certain topic and then the rains came and then we couldn't continue the stream. I mean, not stream, we couldn't continue with the topic. We were being disrupted by the rains, but it looks like maybe very soon they'll stop. But we have to, maybe in 29 minutes, we will end the stream, because right now, as we are speaking, right here, it's 3:06 a.m. Excuse me, 3 in the morning. Yeah, so that is the reason as to I want us to end the stream before it gets to 4 a.m. Yeah, you see, also my eyes are very sleepy also because I also want to sleep. I have to rest. Yeah, we do have a funeral whereby I lost my cousin. Nikki, you're saying in Sweden it's late, it's 1 a.m. Yeah, also Nikki, like we are ahead of you in only 2 hours. Yeah, right there it's 1 a.m. and here it's 3:07 a.m. So Nikki, what are you doing up until this late? How come? Or maybe you wanted to join my stream, Nikki. I appreciate that. You're a great person. Yeah, someday if I happen to visit Sweden, I'll definitely come to look for you. We have a cup of coffee and talk and have a conversation. Nikki, you're asking, is it safe to live in Kenya? Yeah, it's very safe, Nikki. In Kenya, you can actually get to any place in Kenya, and it's very safe, very, very safe. Yeah, very safe. I start that, so I'm hungry, I can't sleep. Yeah, I understand that, Nikki. Also, there is a time I used to avoid food so much. Because I was so big, I wanted to reduce my weight. So at times I used to fast. Like the whole Thursday, I couldn't eat anything. Nikki, you're saying you've lived in Serbia. Yeah? Okay. So unfortunately for me, I've only lived in Kenya. Like I've never gone outside Kenya. Yeah. So Serbia, I believe there was a time there used to be like fights in Serbia. Nikki, you've lived in so many countries. Then in Italy, now I live in Sweden. So Nikki, you're actually a tourist. Yeah, I believe Serbia is in Europe, I believe. Also, Italy is in Europe. Now you live in Sweden. Is Sweden in Europe as well? Yeah. You're saying you're a tourist? In Europe. Okay, amazing. So, Nikki, next time, if maybe you want to tour Africa, yeah, we have Kenya. come to Kenya. You're saying, and I'm not so far from each other. Okay, amazing, Nikki. So what do you love about Sweden? You want to travel to Kenya? Yeah, kindly come, and then we will take you to a safari. Yeah, a safari is whereby you go to what do we call it? Like a game park or game reserve, whereby you go around, see wild animals, maybe find somewhere and eat, take maybe a snack. Very amazing. They are saying it's Europe. Everybody are distanced from each other. So Nikki, where do you actually like? Which is your country now? The country that you come from, your home country. Leave alone Sweden, Serbia, and Italy. So which is your home country? Where you were born, to be specific. You come from Serbia. Amazing. That is great. I happen to know a certain footballer who comes from Serbia. His name is why am I forgetting? Is it Vlanovic? Do you guys have such a name in Serbia, Vlanovic? I believe he comes from Serbia, if I'm not wrong. So also, friend, if you're joining us, kindly say hello and subscribe. Nikki, you're saying you think, yeah, he might be coming from Serbia. You're saying Novak Djokovic is from Serbia. Amazing. Yeah, Djokovic actually looks very kind. Yeah, I know him. I know Djokovic. Yeah, you see the name Djokovic and Vlanovic, they somehow sound the same. Yeah, amazing. Nikki, you're saying you do not know much about a sport. You love Taylor Swift. You love music. Amazing. So you're only a fan of Taylor Swift, or maybe there is maybe another celebrity or maybe another musician that you love. You love Rihanna. Yeah, I'm also a very big fan of Rihanna. Though nowadays it's like she stopped singing or what. Of late, I've never heard any of her new songs. It's been a while actually, not of late. Although I do not really know. Yeah, you also love Beyonce, Jay-Z's wife. Amazing. Actually, so there is a daughter of Beyonce known as, is it Blue? Ivy Blue? You're saying Rihanna will soon make new music. Yeah, that will be nice. She's gone for so long. So the daughter to Beyonce, she actually looks like her. They look the same. You're saying Rihanna is so rich to sing now. She's a billionaire. I believe you're saying like she does not really need to struggle singing. She has made it like she's now a billionaire. Yeah, that is amazing. That is amazing. Yeah, so Nikki, yeah, I really appreciate that. Maybe do you happen to have any question about Kenya? Yeah. I also have a question about Sweden. Like, what is the best thing about Sweden? Like, what do you love about Sweden? Also, friend, if you're joining us, you can join the conversation, say hello, subscribe, talk to us, and we will really appreciate so much. If maybe this is your first time here, kindly subscribe. We have like less than half an hour, and then we'll end the stream. It's 3:16 a.m. Wow, time is really running. Yeah. Nikki, you're saying what you love about Sweden is safety and high quality of life. Amazing. And also human rights. Yeah. That is great. You see, each and every person actually wants to live somewhere very safe, and also somewhere where you like your rights are being fought for. They're not really, you're not infringed. Nikki, you're saying people are on different level. For real. That is true. You're saying you can say I identify as cat people. Here will be, oh, that's so nice. Okay. All right. Yeah, you Nikki, you sound very, very funny. I like that about you. Yeah. You're somebody who's very funny. Amazing. You think they do not bother with the religion or nationality? Yeah, it's also actually the same here in Kenya. Like, yeah, you cannot really find somebody like questioning like which religion do you belong to, or maybe where were you born? Yeah, where do you come from? Yeah, we see like this is a person. Yeah. And that is all. Yeah. Can we communicate? Like, can we talk to each other? Can we understand each other? That is all. Nobody will really follow you and then ask you like, where do you come from? Why are you here? Nah, that does not really happen here. Yeah. One people, one blood. Yeah. Also, there are people who normally say like, you see, maybe I come from Europe. I'm not like, maybe I do not look like you, and then maybe people will be like, oh no, we do not have such here. Nikki, you're saying, but human rights, I think, are not good in Kenya. Human rights are good in Kenya, Nikki. They're very, very good. Yeah, very good. You see, now that you are outside Kenya, you cannot really tell if they are good. But when you find yourself in Kenya, maybe when you come to Kenya, you'll see it for yourself. Yeah. Yes. Maybe somebody out there. You see, the thing is, if you watch like the movies that are being produced abroad, which are talking about Kenya, you'll be really shocked. Like not Kenya in specific, but in Africa, you'll be shocked. Like, is this how people maybe behave in Africa? And then when you come to Africa, and then maybe you tour different countries. I remember there is a president of Ukraine. He came to South Africa, and then he was like, is this really Africa? Am I really in Africa? You see, what he hears about Africa is very different from what he saw. He was really surprised. Like, is it really? And he's not the only one. We also have that streamer from US who's known as Aisha Speed. He was really shocked with what he saw in Africa and what he knew about Africa. Yeah. So out there, you cannot really tell what is happening or what is in Africa. But when you come to Africa, you'll be very surprised, Nikki. I promise you. Do not really consume the things that maybe the media or the movies show you about Africa. You have to be there to see for yourself. Yeah. So, friends, we actually have like about 8 minutes and then less than 10 minutes, and then we call it a day. Yeah, if maybe there's somebody who has a question, yeah, you can ask. Go ahead, do not be afraid. Ask the question, subscribe if maybe you've not subscribed, and we will be very, very grateful for that. So Nikki, do not fear coming to Kenya or coming to Africa. Yeah, so friend, like we said, right now we have like 6 minutes, and then we call it a day. If you have a question, this is the right time to ask a question. If you want to comment, now is the time. If there is something you want to add, this is the time. Before we end the stream in about 6 minutes time. Yeah. Yeah, we've been around actually for the past 1 hour, 30 minutes. Now we are adding like 5 minutes on that. And then we normally stream for 2 hours plus. But today we were late to begin our streams. So that is the reason as to why we want to end it at least 1 hour 35 minutes. So that come either tomorrow, from tomorrow actually. Although next week we'll also be we'll try to at least come next week to at least do 2 streams, whereby we'll be doing one during the day and then the other at night, maybe 1.5 hours each. Maybe at night we go for 2 hours, and then during the day we only do 1 hour 2 minutes, so that we can also reach. You see, there are people who we never actually reached to, and because right now as we are speaking, they might be sleeping, especially people here in my country, Kenya. They are asleep right now. So if I do a stream during the day, I'll probably get the opportunity to talk to them. So like right now, the people who I'm actually talking to are people who are actually outside Africa, though we also have some, like Chantel. Chantel actually comes from Kenya. She was around here until 2 something, so I believe when we got to 3 a.m. she got tired and slept, dozed off maybe. So from next week we'll try our best to do 2 streams, one during the day and the other at night. Amazing. So friend, we have about 3 minutes and then we call it a day. So Nikki, I'll get back to you on IG. I promise that. I'll get back to you. We will link up. Wow, only a friend, so we have like about 2 minutes and then we end this stream. Just 2 minutes. Only 2. Wow, time is flying. 3:28 a.m. My. So also friend, because we did not really tackle or maybe discuss about our topic for today, we will repeat it someday, but not today. Like today night, we'll look for time to at least do it. So today night we are going to talk about something else, something very different from what we were talking about today. So we'll not repeat it like the same day. It will be like repetition all over again and again. So today we will be having a very different one, and I hope that you'll create time and also like take part to contribute maybe your opinion. You see, like Nikki said, people are very different, so my opinion will obviously not be similar to yours. That is the truth. So friend, I want to thank you very much for taking your time to watch the stream, like the stream, comment. People have really commented, which is amazing. I want to thank you very much. So we will meet on our next stream. Have a blessed night, maybe morning, evening, afternoon. It's a bye for now. My name is Mark29. If maybe you've not subscribed, kindly subscribe. It's a bye for now.